Yes, sir. We are back. With a, this is how the episode is gonna be looking out. You know what I'm saying? Getting a little bit better with the productions and everything. Everything's in house now. But yeah, man. Welcome back to another episode of the Flagrant Two with X and Lou. If you haven't done so already, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be tuned into all of our newest videos. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So please help us out. We need all the help we could get.
All the help.
And all the help we could get, man.
It starts with one. That's you.
Yeah,
so
man. That's
just hit that button, bro.
That's it, man.
We're entertaining. I promise you.
Oh man, yo, we're back, man. We're back.
We're back.
We're back, man. NBA is back. Yes. We had a slew of games. First of all, opening night, fantastic. We got two overtime games.
Two.
You know what I'm saying? What was it? Opening night, Houston, OKC.
Double OT.
Double OT, yeah. And they almost shouldn't have even went to OT with KD calling a timeout with no timeouts.
Yeah, it should have went to second. Double OT.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It happened. That's what the NBA is about. That's what it's for. We're all human. We make mistakes. The ref missed it. All the refs missed it. It's okay.
It happens.
Gave us a fantastic game. OKC Thunder still ended up pulling it out. So, no harm, no foul.
Yeah, man. We also had what other game we had that night? Oh, I gotta pull up my Palm Pilot.
Warriors Lakers.
Or Warriors Lakers, that's right.
Yeah, that was the first night.
That was no, that one didn't go into overtime. But the Warriors did. First of all, I want to give Steve Kerr his flowers while he's still alive. He's a fantastic coach. Fantastic culture. Their whole organization, top to bottom. But it starts and ends with Steph Curry. And I think early predictions, maybe too early.
It's only 2 days.
Is it 3 days?
But that's what we're here for.
I think the Warriors are the team to beat in the West.
As a person who likes the Warriors, I would like to say I like that. But as a person who,
yep, right there.
There we go. As a person who likes the Warriors, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As a person who likes the NBA, this is still a retirement home. They up there with the Clippers in age. We're looking at the Clippers like, damn, they're old. Guess what? They're still old at the Warriors. So we just gotta hope they make it through the year. Fantastic. And I'm gonna give it to them. Yes, I'm with you. Mm-hmm. Title contenders, yeah, of course. They're in that title contenders. I don't think about the team in the West to be. But title contenders, yes, because they always mess around and get good guys who throughout the season can hold them down. So these guys don't have to play as much minutes. You got a guy like Kuminga. You got the new guy. What is it? Something with a W? I forgot his name. Damn, he just played fantastic too last night.
With a W?
Yeah, it's the rookie. What I tell you, because the Steph Curry got the steal.
Richard?
Is it Richard?
A W Richard. I don't know his first name. Richard.
Yeah, okay. So Steph Curry got the steal.
Mm-hmm.
This guy gets the ball and straight in transitions to post up for three.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, they got young guys and they got people who could keep them together, but it's just about the health. Like at the end of the day, we're building retirement homes. Right now, the best people who's really in the league who we think are title contenders are some of the old heads right now.
Some of them. I mean, what I see is you need the correct blend of veterans with youth.
Yes.
And I think Golden State has kind of set that model because if you've noticed every single team that has been a title contender with them, they've mixed the veteran presence with the youth. Going back to their dynasty, their 3 championship title runs.
Yeah.
Sean Livingston, Leandro Barbosa. You had guys who gave and with the younger guys at that time, Steph, Clay, even Dre.
Yeah.
At that point in time, they had the guys. They had the veteran presence. Bogut
Hmm.
was a veteran.
Exactly.
Um, Sean Livingston was probably a huge influence in everything that they wanted to do because while everything was spaced out, he
Hmm.
had room to operate in the mid range.
Yeah.
You know,
But also we gotta think about on this end of the spectrum too, right? These guys that we're talking about, when you mix the young with the old,
uh huh.
your best guys have to be kind of the younger guys. The older guys mix in, like they got to be in a way where your younger guys are the better guys. Because in those Warriors team, the younger guys obviously Steph Curry, and then we're the younger guys with the vets who held them down. We got to think about last year, the
Right.
younger guys with the vets to hold them down. It's always vice versa. Like you got to have it either way.
Hmm.
And I don't know if you want to have your old guys who's gonna hold it down. You gotta have the young guys hold it down throughout the whole season for your older guys to really hold it down at the end.
But I think the Warriors are built like that though, because you think about the pods. You got
Yeah,
Pods, you got Kaminga, you got what's his name? You got Gary Payton, you got
yeah.
Richard, and you got
But to go
Buddy Hield
against,
is a vet.
but to go against people like the Thunder, I know, like it's tough. Thunder, the Thunder is gonna give them matchup problems with how their
Well,
length and
they're
size.
yeah, their length
And then it
and
also
their
comes to the
athleticism.
fact with the Nuggets. Yeah, they beat the Nuggets last night. You beat the Nuggets last night, but you guess what? The length and the size is always the problem. That's why Aaron Gordon had a 40 ball last year to end the season on us,
Mm-hmm.
a 50 ball this season at to start
To
the
be start the
season on
season.
us. And it's like it always shows that if we can't have nobody who could stop any, like, because we can't stop the perimeter for the most part. The guys that we starting, JK is going to be the guy that's really the perimeter defender.
Or if you have
Because we not looking at what's his face as a stopper anymore.
Draymond,
Not Draymond.
who
Who we just picked up, Butler. We're not looking at him as a stopper.
I think
He's a
Butler is.
fantastic power forward at this day and age.
I think he's better. He's. It's gonna be in the mid range. It's not gonna be in the deep range. It's not gonna be on the perimeter. It's going to be. I'm gonna use my strength, my
Yeah.
savvy when you try to come into the post, when you try to come into the block against I would say guards, small
Hmm.
forwards.
But that's what I'm
But you're
saying.
not relying on him to be the perimeter stopper.
Yeah.
And then your perimeter stopper is the guy coming off the bench.
Guys coming off the bench, and then it's
And
like when it comes down
Gary
to that.
Payton.
Yeah, when it comes down to the end of the game,
I
and it's
mean,
just
well,
like we
he
say,
finished the end of the game last night.
yeah, because he was playing fantastic. I'm
Yeah,
with it. But at the end of the day, he was playing at the end of the game because it
they needed to
dictated
stop.
for it
Yeah,
because the Nuggets are a bigger team.
yeah,
When it comes to a team like you got SGA out there,
yeah,
who's stopping SGA?
yeah. The
And then
guy
we
that
seen
could have stopped them, or can't stop a leak right now, is in Dallas. Clay.
talking about
And Clay's prom, Clay was stopping him. Clay was a
I
premier
thought you was
two-way.
look, guys. I thought he was gonna at least. Well, he threw me off when he said Dallas because he said the guy who's stopping him is away right now. So I thought of Wiggins. And I was like, all
Wiggins
right,
is in Dallas.
Wiggins. No. That's what threw me off.
Oh
Because
no,
that's the
Wiggins is in
person
Miami.
that's the person I was
No,
thinking
but
like,
Wiggins,
all
yeah,
right, he can
Wiggs,
stop.
yeah, Wiggs would do it now. I was saying then it would be
Yeah,
Clay, but no, I forgot all about Wiggs. Wiggs, yeah, hell yeah,
yeah.
Wiggs
But
would.
it's like,
And then you traded away Wiggs,
yeah, they better go get him.
and then Kuminga hasn't shown you enough
For
to
me to
be the
trust
player
him.
that you
Yeah.
think that he is because you traded away Wiggs thinking that he was going to be Wiggs,
Hmm. But it's just like,
and he hasn't shown enough to dictate.
yeah. But shout out to JK. I know it's only 2 games.
It's 2 games, and
But
he
he's
said
been showing.
he hasn't
He's
played
been
bad.
showing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's been showing he's a Team Warriors guy
Yeah, he
for the
hasn't played
last.
bad.
He
He has
got his little
17.
money, and he's been showing he's a Team Warriors.
Yeah, 17 against the
It's not
against the
even. It's not
Lakers.
even just about the points with JK. It's about him moving properly within the offense and what the Warriors want to do because
Yeah, that too, and
they
and
always was
and
talking.
showing up in the plus minus, and he's been doing it.
It's just showing up for the game, like for the Warriors game.
Yeah.
Like he showed up to play JK's game. Now he's showing up to play Warriors basketball.
Right. Right.
That's what you like about it. But yeah, I think of them as title contenders. But the team to beat in the West,
Well, the team to beat in the West is the reigning
man.
NBA champions, OKC, and they look a little shaky, and I think right now it's because they don't have Jalen Williams, and they're trying to figure out where is the secondary scoring going to come from because Chet, you want Chet to be your third. You want him to be the third scorer. You want him to be in actions, pick and rolls, pick and pops. Get him going downhill or get him spreading out. But you don't want him to be your secondary option. I think it puts too much wear and tear on him. And I just think that Jalen Williams is a more rounded scorer than Chet. Chet will give you everything else.
Yeah.
You want your secondary scoring to come from Jalen, and I don't think that they have that. That's why you have Shea going off. I think we had 55 career high last night. It's struggling against a team that you should not be struggling against right now. They are not constructed the way that they want to be constructed right now. They traded away Miles Turner. Hallie is injured.
You just got Siakam, and
Siakam, and Siakam didn't even have a real good game last night.
Yeah, while you look at that, the thing about it too is like not. I mean,
he had 32.
Not to switch onto the pace. Yeah, he did his thing.
It's always the role play. Mathurin.
Yes, the Pacers is just a team that executes and plays basketball properly, and everybody goes out there and gives it their all.
Right.
Like all of them is playing for contracts every year.
Yeah.
Every year,
whether it's with this team or hopefully a new team. I
promise you, every single one of them is like out there playing for a contract.
They have something to prove.
Yeah,
which is crazy because when you have a full team of people that have something to prove, that's it. That's a hard to beat.
Yeah,
team,
because
man.
the thing about it is like even when you look at our shows. I was sitting there, I know me for sure. I was like, yeah, maybe it was a fluke. Who knows? It's this, that, and the third with them. So it's like everybody, it's not just me. I'm not the only person who said something like that. It's other people who said it and they hear that. So they go out there and play every night and they fight and they execute. Yeah. That's the one thing too about it. They execute. Every single person on that team is sitting here like, yo, I'm going to execute properly. I'm going to do this. I'm going to give it all. I'm going to rotate when I should rotate. I'm going to cut when I need to cut. Right. And they all just moving as a system. And you sit there and would love to have Halliburton in the middle of that. But he's not.
Yeah, he's not
and guess what? The other guys are still stepping up and doing what they got to do.
Yeah.
So like I said, they execute to perfection. And that's the reason why they're in games all the time.
Yeah. And they're coached really well.
Exactly.
They're coached fantastic. So, I'm not going to take anything away from them.
No, not at all. But that's the one thing about the Pacers. OKC, I thought, like we said, this is the first two games. But when I seen that game one, I was like, Chet is giving you everything. I'm like, yo, if Chet starts to play like this for real all the time, it's over for them. It's over for them, bro. It's over for the league.
Yeah.
If Chet plays like this all the time, last night he didn't, but
yeah, and I still think it's they're missing a big piece in Jalen Williams.
Yeah.
But he's coming back. Where he had wrist surgery in the off season. Matter of fact, they were saying he had to get shot up in his wrist just to play in the finals. Yeah. So they're gonna get him back. They're in my opinion, on paper, off paper, eye test, stat wise, they're the most complete team in the NBA because it's not just your starting five, but you got quality guys that'll come off the bench and give you exactly what you're getting from your starters. So, I of course, they're the team to beat I think that the Warriors, the way that they're playing, the first 2 games of the season, a healthy Jimmy Butler gives you umph. It gives you
Mm-hmm.
something. And then you got the role players fitting in. And then if Steph could stay at this pace and play at MVP pace throughout the year,
Yeah,
they're going to be a problem.
definitely. Like you said, top three in the
Yeah,
West.
they're
Definitely.
definitely. I would say top two. Because who would you? I would.
I'm
Houston is
not
there.
putting.
I'm not gonna knock Houston because on paper, yes, they look good. But my biggest question is how is it going to work? One without Van Vliet,
Yeah, because that's what
because
showed in
you
game
have
one.
Amon Thompson at point guard right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really y'all playing. He's just literally bringing it up, and y'all trying to get into actions.
Yep.
You're not having him run a traditional point guard.
Fact.
He's a point guard as in name, but he's only bringing up the ball up the court.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens when you start throwing? All right, we're gonna go full court. We're gonna send our best defender, our weakest defender, and have our second best defender looking over to see exactly where that ball is gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that I think that's my biggest question mark with Houston until Van Vliet gets back. I don't know if he'll be back this season.
I doubt it.
But if they don't make a move for a, because you only need a floor general. You only
Yeah.
need CP3.
Mhm.
You just need a guy that I just need you to bring up the ball, not turn the ball over, get us in actions, and score when the opportunity it exploits itself. I don't
Mhm.
trust Amon to do that, and maybe they see something that I haven't seen in the 2-3 years that we've seen him play,
Yeah.
and that's fine. But I need more of a sample size. I get we only
Yeah.
saw that one game against OKC, and for what it's worth, they gave OKC a run for their number. But that's what also concerns me with OKC.
Yeah.
2 games going into overtime.
Yeah. But we already said what's wrong with OKC. They
Yeah,
missing
yeah,
Jalen.
yeah. They're missing Jalen.
They missing that second option.
That's
So
why
it's
I'm not.
just
I'm not really too concerned with the. I'm more. I want to see what OKC is gonna look. I mean, OKC, Houston is gonna look like. Hi, baby. I want to see what Houston is gonna look like.
yeah.
I need more of a sample size.
No,
That one game is not.
that's a fact, and I think they got to get it together, pull it together, and honestly, like you said, they just got to figure out to get the ball up court and get it to Shangoon. That's what we got to do. We got to get it to Shangoon or get it to KD as fast as possible,
as fast as possible, and let them make
and
decisions
make
over what they
stuff
see.
happen.
Yeah, I agree.
That's it. Because at the end of the day, that game one, KD ain't touch. KD
He
only
ain't
got
touch the
like
ball.
2 points
Yeah,
in those two
yep.
overtimes.
I was just saying that. Mm-hmm.
Like I know Shangoon was going off, but the reason you brought KD in
So
wasn't for
Sangoon doesn't have
moments
to
like
do
this.
too much. Yeah,
Yeah.
because again, Sangoon should be just like Chet, a third option, but he should be
I
in
don't even
actions
think
as
a
far as
third
passing.
option.
Well, you mean you can make him a second
putting,
option?
I'm not even putting him as a second.
You want
option.
KD as the first option,
I want him in the first. I want KD as the first option. We'll be in crunch games like this.
but you want
Shangoon to
Sangoon
be
in the first option throughout the game.
superstar throughout this entire
I got you.
year.
I got you.
This
So
is
it's like what we do with
Shangoon's
Swag.
year.
First 3 quarters.
Yeah, I always say that you got to have a 1-3 guard, and then you got a full quarter.
Yeah.
Like these are the people that you got to have.
Yeah.
And that's what you want from KD. That problem with Houston last year was literally they couldn't close out.
They couldn't close out games. Yeah.
Now you got one of the best closers ever. This is one of the closers where they put in there with Steph Curry, who's a good closer, and say, you know what? Let's give KD the ball. So it just goes to show exactly what he brings to the table. And
he's one of the most efficient shooters in the world.
Bro, even the bad shots are good. His bad shots are better than
bad shots look good
shots.
too. Yeah, exactly.
So it's like that's the person who needed to have the ball more.
Yeah, I agree.
But it's just like at the end of the day, they working through it. This is the beginning of the season. You know what, KD, yeah, he ain't shooting. He probably looking too like, you know what, go ahead, do your thing. Let me see what y'all could do. Too, we never look at it like that. Like, all right, cool, go ahead and do your thing.
Yeah.
And then because they got to learn too, and then also they got to learn to be like, damn, look, maybe we should get him the ball. Like even like we said with Swag, giving Swag the ball when we play 2K. Sometimes Swag is quiet. The other day, I even yelled at our teammates to give him the ball. because they was doing foolish stuff. I'm like, yo, have we not learned our lesson? Just give him the ball and let him figure it out. I'd rather him figure it out before anybody else.
Yeah.
They
Agreed.
gave him the ball and we won. And I'm like, yo, and they mad at me for yelling at them. Like, did we win? All right, come on. So, like, KD just gonna let people learn a lesson at times, and then they be like, yo, look,
Yeah.
y'all ain't learning yet. Come on, just give me the ball. But I'm also gonna let y'all learn throughout the season, because guess what? At the end of the day, we still gonna get our wins. We
Yep.
still gonna make the playoffs. So let this be a learning experience. Come on.
Yeah, I mean they got a full season
Yeah.
to get their stuff together. My Knicks look good. My Knicks look good.
Yeah.
You know what I don't like? All right, so let me start off with the bad before I get to the good.
Mhm.
I wanna get my criticisms out the way before I praise them. I don't like how when we went up, there were stretches where the offense looked very stagnant, lackadaisical. Oh, we're up. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're good. I don't like that. I thought at times the defense looked really, really well. There's a lot of communication, the switching, and what they're trying to do is if the switch is coming, we're trying to get the switch from OG to Mikel to OG, and they're hunting them. So they're trying to get you in. We're not letting you get into actions where we're switching, or we're fighting through. We're not switching.
Yeah.
There was a sequence where they were trying to get Brunson to get switched on, and onto Donovan,
Okay.
and Mikel. Nah, we canceling that. We're gonna
Mhm.
no. We're gonna. I'm gonna go under. I'm gonna
Yeah.
fight through. I'm gonna go over. And you'll see Jalen Hedge get back. A lot of what his Steph does.
Yeah.
And I think that also comes from Mike Brown's time in Golden State, where he's seeing the defense. I mean, he was the one implementing the defense
Yeah.
in OKC. I mean, in Golden State.
Yeah.
So, what do you do with your weakest defender and your star? Same thing you do with Steph. Same thing that they've done with Draymond. I see the switch coming. Okay, let's communicate this so that way I could show, get back, hedge, get back. Um, you know, let me pull on a string on a screener. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot that goes into that, and I like what he's implemented to that. What I don't like is that at times, again, if your defense if your offense goes stagnant, if you guys are just like, all right, we got to leave, we don't really care, because it was up at like 20 at one point. The defense has to get the stops. Doesn't matter. Like, you could be up 20 points, but if you're not stopping them, they're gonna come back, and that's exactly what they did. Third quarter, they let Donovan get into the game. You've kept them out of the game the entire game for the first two quarters. Now he's getting it going. He's seeing the rim better. He's getting to his spots. Y'all got to make it uncomfortable for him, like you did in the first two quarters. Now they're back in the game. Now it's a game in the fourth quarter, and it shouldn't have been. Then you go up again. Guess who's trying to fight back into this game? And y'all letting this rookie, this white kid, shooting all these threes. Yo, like,
Merrill? He ain't a rookie.
yeah, they got a rookie that they had out there,
But
or maybe it's his second year.
Yeah, Sam Merrill.
Merrill, yeah,
He's not a
it's
rookie.
his second year.
Yeah, he's not a rookie.
Oh, yeah, I know they drafted him last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. But yeah, this kid going off, bro.
Yeah,
He knocking down every shot in the fourth quarter.
It's also too. I'll give it to him. Some of those times where they didn't score. It was just some of those looks was different for a guy like Jalen Brunson, because he got some good looks that he just missed.
Yeah,
during those times.
Yeah, he had a lot of good looks that he missed,
and it's just literally him getting acclimated to the new system, because it's looks that he missed that he's coming off of actions
because he's off ball more.
Yeah,
in the system. Yeah,
so it's literally him getting adjusted. These are looks that's going to drop. I think the Knicks should have won that game by more.
Yeah,
as you said, they were just having issues during their offense at times, but they got to make it up on the other end. But it's also too, at the end of the day, the Cavaliers right there, bro.
Cavaliers is a good
Mitchell
team,
went
bro.
crazy. It's nothing you could do about that run that Donovan Mitchell had. I don't care what anybody say. Donovan Mitchell got hot.
Yeah, nah,
and
when
it-
when he starts seeing the rim, yeah.
yeah, once he starts seeing that ball go on the rim, it's over. He got so hot. It's nothing y'all could have did about anything. That spin move until he stepped over the three. He stepped over the court, hit him with the spin move real quick, and just threw that ball up, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah.
He's feeling it.
It's way too what?
Yeah.
Please, somebody stop him. But it goes to show you, I think the Knicks did what they had to do, and y'all won it. Like I say, y'all should have won by more.
We should have won by more.
But it's also y'all did what y'all had to do because the Cavaliers without Darius Garland, I don't care how everybody feel about Spider. Darius Garland is one of those, like I said, that
He's one of them ones that point
he's
guard,
one of those
yeah.
1 to
And
3s who get the people situated.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the game, you had Evan Mobley actually being aggressive, and it's like, yeah, you want that from him, but you want him to be aggressive in certain ways.
And he's not gonna be able to
in
do that
different
without a true point guard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
To get him in his certain spots.
Yep.
So it's just literally that's one of the reasons they just let Evan Mobley run his. Yo, I go ahead, Mobley, do your thing. The Knicks, go ahead, do your thing. As long as Spider ain't shooting.
Nah, facts.
But then it became that point where Spider's shooting. It's just like, oh, we can't do a thing. So it's just literally like, I think the Knicks went out there and did what they had to do, and I think it was fantastic because everybody was. The points were spread.
Yeah. I think it was like 6 or 7 people in double figures.
OG was looking fantastic.
OG was looking good.
And I like that.
What I like is Mikal bringing the ball up.
Mm-hmm. A lot of other people bring it up so we could save Jalen Brunson.
Right. So I like that. I like what they're doing offensively because there's a lot of ball. What we didn't like from Tibbs, it wasn't the minutes that was played. It was the stagnant ISO ball.
Mm-hmm.
That's not conducive to winning, and we've seen it over and over again. Like, you cannot win nowadays in this league. Like, okay, a couple possessions get you into some ISO. I mean, Brunson got into some ISO a couple of times, but throughout the entire game, it's not sustainable. You have to get into actions. You have to get movement. There has to be ball movement. And what gets confidence for a player is touching the ball, knowing you're gonna get the ball, and seeing what you can do. And if you can't do anything, the ball's moving. The ball's not sticking. We're not wasting 24 seconds of shot clock. And that was the old Knicks.
Yeah.
And look what happened. They lost against Indiana because offense went stagnant.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it against a team like Boston because Boston is going to try to get up shots.
Yeah.
They're going to try to outshoot you. So if those shots is not dropping, we could go down the court. We could play ISO ball. We're just going to try to score more than you.
But it just goes the fact that y'all both doing the same thing, or whoever feels hot that day is the one who's gonna win.
Yep.
And whoever makes
you can't do that.
Mistakes.
You can't do that now. You have to be able to move the ball. You have to. You see that hot hand? Yo, let's get it to him, but let's get it to him within reason. That's why I like this. Oh, we're gonna get Jalen off the ball.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have him moving around. We're gonna get him in set actions and stuff like that. I like what was it, like the second or third play of the game? Mikal brings it up. It was a pick and roll where it was a pick and roll with Cat. Cat goes down to the paint, he passes it back out to Mikal. He comes back out on the hash. Mikal gives him the ball. They close out. 2 defenders close out. Yeah. Brunson's wide open in the corner. That's it. That's what they're gonna see more often. And he knocked it down. That's what they're gonna see more often with him being on the ball and off the ball. It's like with Steph. When he's off the ball, you have to account and see where he is on the court. Mm-hmm. But then when you have a secondary scorer that could light it up too, you're looking. It's hard to pinpoint exactly where the ball is gonna move to. So I think Mike Brown is taking a lot of what he learned in the system and what he implemented defensively and what he learned offensively in the Warriors, because if you look at the way that the makeup of the Knicks, it's a lot like that Warriors team that he was on, the 2015, 2016. I mean, not in a way, you know me, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean? I mean, nobody could be Steph. Nobody could be Steph, but Jalen is a really good point guard who you want to be on and off the ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know. I like the Knicks. I think they're the team to beat in the East. I would have gave that moniker to Indiana had Indiana not lost Miles Turner through the trade and Hallie due to injury. I still think that Indiana is going to be a threat. I just don't think that they're the biggest threat to the
I know
Knicks.
what you mean.
I think the biggest threat to the Knicks in the East, Magic, Cavs.
Yeah, I just say that. I say the Cavs, the Magics. I gotta see more because at the end of the day,
They look good
play
on paper.
and then they play good their first game as well too.
Yeah, they play very well.
But I still gotta see what that's gonna hit like, what that team is gonna hit like with the Magic. So I think honestly, the top two in the East is the
Cavs
and the Knicks.
My sleeper in the East right now,
Mhm.
Toronto Raptors.
Oh, what you mean? They was sleeping to get the next draft pick?
Bro, they got Bi. They got Bi.
Don't
They
get
got.
me wrong.
I think
I like them because I like them because at the end of the day, what we even last year, you remember we was talking about what teams was our underrated. It was Charlotte and Toronto. I chose Charlotte, I believe, and you chose Toronto.
No, you chose Toronto.
I chose Toronto,
and I chose
I'm
Charlotte.
Not, all right, there we go.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
tripping.
chose Charlotte.
I'm not tripping. Because I was gonna sit there
I
and be
thought
like, he's
that
on my list too. But yeah, Toronto.
I thought that
chose
Melo
him.
was gonna make the leap.
I like Toronto. Don't get me wrong.
I think with Bi there, it gives them a solid presence. They have a true scorer over there with Bi.
Yeah, but
give Scotty Barnes a little bit of rest.
Yeah, you got Scotty, you got Radio.
I mean, I like Bi, bro.
Yeah, you got Radio over there, and then
you said Radio.
I was saying Scotty is kind of on the, but
I mean, but RJ looked fantastic.
I like them, because I like them three as a unit, from that 2 to that 4 spot together.
Yeah,
they all can help each other in a way.
And RJ, I think RJ is playing with himself.
About, what are they sleeper for, bro? To make the Eastern Conference Finals?
No. I think they're just they're a contending sleeper in my opinion. I think that they're
That's
a team.
What I'm saying, just to make the Eastern Conference Finals. Because
I don't think they're gonna make the ECF.
That's what I'm saying. A sleeper is somebody who can at least make it there.
I mean, I only see 2 teams. I only see 2 teams that's going to the Eastern Conference Finals. The Cavs and the Knicks. I think they're gonna be the 1 and the 2 seed. Exactly. And I think they're the only 2 teams.
What are we sleeping on? I'll see if you said a team that actually could feel like could
Boston,
beat them.
Maybe.
You
can make Boston a sleeper.
I can't put Boston as a sleeper.
No?
Nah. I don't care if Tatum come back. He got to get adjusted. He got to get acclimated. I understand, their offense didn't look as well the other night when they played because Tatum wasn't there, because Tatum would have cleaned up some of the stuff that they did.
Yeah, Tatum would have cleaned up a lot of that stuff.
But they still just got Jaylen Brown and Tatum now.
Yeah.
They lost Horford to the Warriors. Porzingis is gone. No Drew Holiday. You got 2 fantastic players in Tatum and Brown, but
I mean, I like Pritchard.
Yeah, I do.
Pritchard's a solid point guard.
But now what?
And I like Boldy.
Oh, Derek White. Yeah,
Derek White. I like Derek White, but we're talking about guards. I don't have confidence in their bigs right now. They're trying to put confidence in their center. And he looks good. He looks decent.
It's not enough for me to even put them in sleep. It's like, all right, cool. If everybody get injured on the Cavs and the Knicks, I'll be like, all right, cool. I believe in the Boston.
I mean, like I said, I only see two teams in the East.
I look at
right
Indiana who could beat Boston.
Even without Hallie or Turner. Yeah. I mean, I think Pistons could beat them too.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. If you would have said the Pistons, I would have been like, okay, maybe. Even though you're looking at
how about Orlando?
Yeah,
you still don't think Orlando has taken
I'll take Orlando as a chance to beat the Knicks or the Cavs,
but not Toronto.
Huh?
But not Toronto.
Oh yeah, not Toronto to beat the Knicks or the Cavs. No, I think the reason the Magic too, because the Magic, they haven't really been there, but they've been there.
Yeah,
they've dealt with these playoffs before. Yeah. They've been in close games where I've seen them win.
I mean, they made it competitive against Boston,
bro. That's what I'm saying.
Last season, so I mean, arguably,
the Magic is a team.
They could have bounced Boston.
Now they added the piece that they needed as well. In T-Rex over there.
Yeah.
Dane.
All right, yeah, I'm not mad at that. I'll take Orlando as my as a sleeper.
Yeah.
But I like the what
No,
I'll
but
say
I
is
like
I like what
Toronto as like
Toronto
the
is.
upcoming the
Yeah,
next. Like, okay,
and
if these three work together and they fill out together well,
yeah,
they
because
could
I
do
like Bi
something.
there.
Yeah,
I like Bi with Scotty, RJ, and Emmanuel quickly.
because they do what they do what happened with the Houston. They
Yeah,
added that person who could actually make a shot.
yeah. And they have a closer.
And yeah, they added a person who could make a shot at the fourth. That's what they needed. Because what you wanted, Emmanuel quickly to shoot that.
Yeah, and Scotty hasn't shown us that he can
Scotty
close out
can't.
games.
Yeah, he's just
Scotty
a
has shown us he could.
fantastic player. He's a utility player who
Yeah,
could do a
yeah, yeah,
lot of
yeah, yeah.
everything
He
and
could
get
that.
you
Yeah,
together.
he does the defense. He does a little bit of
Mm-hmm.
the offense, but he's not somebody I want to close out a game.
Exactly.
And that's who they was relying on. And they thought that they was gonna get that in RJ. And even with RJ, I mean, what has he shown you that he could close out a game? He wasn't the one closing out games during
The Knicks
Team
era.
USA and Canada.
Even that, yeah. And during the Knicks era, like you gotta
He
think
wasn't
about it.
closing out games in the Knicks era.
What was they banking on in Toronto for the Knicks effect to happen for him?
Yeah, bro.
You know the Knicks effect. They leave New York and they turn into superstars.
He hasn't done it yet.
He ain't do that yet. And honestly, he just doesn't look like he could do that to me. I ain't gonna lie. It's certain people I look at.
He's always going to be a second or third option.
Yeah, he's gonna be a solid player who could be a solid player, but
yeah,
he doesn't have one of those. Like
he doesn't
I don't
have the
look at him.
factor.
Yeah, and they just be like, I can see
he's
him
gonna take
the
over
lead.
this game. He may be, but that's always with the
better.
That's
but
always with the secondary, third players. I can take over for one game.
Yeah,
you need me for one game, I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not somebody that's gonna do it on a nightly basis.
But he's not somebody who's gonna get the ball and hold it down for them. That's what
no.
BI. That's why I'm glad.
That's why you got BI.
I'm glad they got him because he could do that. He could get the ball.
And BI takes so much attention that it's going to, because you look at the game that they just had. I mean, RJ, Scotty, and Quickly, they all. I mean, look, RJ 25 points, 9 for 12 shooting. Scotty 9 for 14 shooting, 22 points. That's Brandon Ingram. That's BI taking.
Yeah, that's also playing the bum ass Hawks.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying, like, you know, and shout out to the Hawks. They look like they got better. We're gonna see how it goes throughout the season, man. Because you can't sleep on Trae Young. He's the villain.
I think Trae. I think they're wasting Trae's.
Absolutely, because he's the villain, and he's always going to be a villain.
Pride, man.
All my brothers hate Trae Young.
I don't hate Trae.
Yo, you see
I like
the hat
Trae.
you wearing?
Just because I'm a Knicks fan don't mean I hate him.
All my hate Trae Young.
Like I
said,
I don't hate him.
He could catch Franks.
I don't.
I'll just say
I don't
bro.
hate him. I don't hate him. I don't hate him.
No, I love Trae Young, but no,
I like Trae. I like Trae. I think that they're wasting his prime.
We all hate Trae Young, but yeah, that's a fact. But I think that team has a chance to be good. They just got to figure it. But I don't think they have a chance to do anything crazy because they got Porzingis, bro. I don't care what anybody say.
Before we give our early, way too early playoff picks and finals predictions, I gotta clip this up. But yo, shout out to my brother, my cousin, EG, because your Clippers ain't doing shit.
Nah.
Bunch of old guys running around not doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. Jay, keep the faith. keep the faith.
Got to keep hope alive.
God damn, Bradley Beal. Jeez Louise, bro.
He was gonna be the piece. He was the piece y'all needed.
Jeez Louise, bro. But yeah, yeah. Way too early playoff picks. What you got?
Oh, as far as like who's making the Eastern Conference, and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, let's start off with top 4 teams in each. Top 4 seeds.
Top 4. You know, we got in the West because it's like a given in the West.
Yeah,
we got.
You're gonna be surprised with Mom. Go ahead.
We got the Nuggets, OKC, Warriors. And a 4th team. The 4th team is tough. You talking about top 4 teams? I would like to say the Lakers if they get LeBron back. Who else is really there, bro? Because those are the top three. I feel like who's gonna do something. But I want to give a shout out to Minnesota, but not top four. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Lakers. I think Luka gonna go crazy, even though they got bum ass Aiden, but he gonna hold it down.
I'll keep yours. Thunder, Warriors, Denver.
Yeah,
Because I think Denver's still going to be in the mix. Spurs are my fourth.
the Spurs.
Spurs are my fourth.
We talking about like rankings or just top four? I mean, we talking about.
No,
Like,
I'm saying going
stuff?
into the playoffs. I think the 4 seeds.
Oh yeah,
four seeds.
Yeah, no. I see that. I can see the Spurs because Wemby keep going on
yeah.
the way he's been going.
Yeah. He's making a case for MVP and DPOY this shit. Even though he was robbed for DPOY for like the past 2 seasons.
I mean, like, no, you one of the people who ain't say he was robbed because you a hater.
I said he was robbed. Last year he was robbed.
No, rookie year.
His rookie year. His rookie year.
You said no.
No, I said no. His rookie year.
I said yeah. He deserved his rookie year. And then what happened the following year? He just got blood clots. That's the only reason he didn't win. He should have won at least already.
Yeah, I agree.
And they took it from him just because he was a rookie and his team was bad. But when he was out there, they looked fantastic. They were like a top 3 defense when he's just sitting on the court.
Facts.
And I said it. Rookie year, they should have gave it to him because he did fantastic. And yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
So East.
But Dallas is there too. I think Dallas is gonna be really good.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think that they're gonna be better than San Antonio. I think San Antonio, in my opinion, they're gonna have the 4 seed.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be great.
Yeah, I think throughout the season though, yeah.
East, you got the top 2, Knicks, Cavs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna round it off with Magic.
Yeah.
And it's hard because I want to give it to the Pistons, but I think that the Sixers are going to be better than what people think that they're going to be. I think VJ is nice, and him and Maxey, I think they may have the best backcourt in the league. One of them, at the very least, if it can stay this consistent. But I'm gonna go with the Sixers. I'm gonna go with the Sixers with my 4 seed.
All right, I'm with you on the first 3, but number 4. He's still the best player in the East. And if he stays there, who knows?
The Bucks.
But yes, I'm going with the Bucks, bro.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
I'm Turner. I think them two.
Yeah, and Giannis is going to will his team to win. He's ultra competitive. I'm not mad at that.
So I think I'm with the Bucks.
Way too early finals picks.
Finals, I got East to see between. To me, it's East between the Nuggets or the OKC going back.
Mm-hmm.
But I think OKC. I think they're going back. There's gonna be a chance for them to get back there.
Versus who?
Versus who in the East? You're gonna hate me, but it depends on Darius Garland get his ass back. I'm just saying they got a system. They should have been.
We've beaten them fully healthy. We've beaten them fully healthy in the playoffs.
Yeah, but that was also still their first year together too.
Don't care. We beaten them fully healthy.
And y'all had some chemistry.
And we didn't have the team then that we have now.
So we'll see. I think yes. Look, at the end of the day, y'all still got Cavs. So
all right. So you got Cavs Thunder. I got Knicks Rockets. I got the Rockets. What is Van Vliet? Well, hold on. Is Van Vliet's done for the season?
Van Vliet happened. Look, do you think Halliburton's coming back?
No.
Van Vliet got hurt after.
And then he got hurt in the offseason. Wait, it's a tear?
It just happened just before this season.
Oh yeah, Van Vliet's done. Before. If they could make a move and get a point guard,
that's what I'm saying.
If they could get like a CP3, get him a cheap little point guard. Give him what's it, Tyrese?
Who, Tyrese Thompson? No. Wow.
Nah, they just need a, I don't know, get Dinwiddie, somebody. It's
over, bro. It's over.
All right, OKC Knicks. OKC Knicks.
The Cavs is Cavs. But man, we got MVP. We talking about MVP.
MVP. If I don't know. It's too. I think it's gonna be between Steph
No, I think it's gonna be between Wemby or
But that's what I was gonna say.
Nuggets.
Wemby and Steph
I said Wemby and
and Shea.
no, Jokic. I don't care. Jokic is always up there. It's gonna happen again this year, bro. He got robbed. I don't care what anybody say. I don't care what anybody say.
I think Wemby's gonna win it. If
I think so.
I think
If
Wemby's
health-
gonna
if
get
health
MVP.
permits.
Yeah, if help permits, I think Wemby getting it.
He definitely.
Wemby's a freaking
Yeah,
unicorn.
he came
bro.
out. Look, we talking about it. He only took like 2 threes. Finally, he only took 2 threes in that game.
He was playing downhill a lot.
He took 2 threes and he had like 40 points. So it's just like, come on. He's finally realizing he's 7'4". He's just better than
He's just
everybody,
better than
on the
everybody
court.
bro.
He had AD looking like, should I think that's the moment AD is gonna sit here and say in his future interviews, "Oh, I just knew it was finally over for me." When Wemby came, because that game, Wemby was going at him like he wasn't just going against one of the best defensive front court players ever.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So,
but I think it's just Wemby, bro. Because AD holds his own with anybody else, bro. I think nobody's gonna be able to guard.
No, that's
Wemby's just unguardable. It's like, yo, I seen a clip where somebody was saying whoever keeps jumping on Wemby's pump fakes needs to be benched. Because how you jumping on a pump fake when you know you can't contest the 7-footer?
You can't even block it. You might as well just
why you jumping, bro?
Whatever.
Yeah, bro. Like you just jumping the jump.
Habit,
cardio.
Bro. Yeah, it's out of habit. You've been playing basketball for so long. You just damn, nothing.
Man, take us out of here, bro.
But yeah, y'all already know the vibes, man. Like, share, sub, and all the above. I hope y'all like the new digs.
Yes, sir.
And we'll see.
It's only gonna get better from here, man.
It's only up from here. So hopefully, the Charlotte fans, they probably feel the same way. But here we go, man. We out of here, man. We love y'all.
Hey, man.
I'm back, straight facts, in my bag, straight facts, came to bring the hits, nigga, straight facts, tryna hit the falls list, trigger, facts, straight, yeah, I'm back, straight facts, in my bag, straight facts, came to bring the hits, nigga, straight facts.